I'm Irene Smith, and I am running for D3 in downtown San Jose for City Council. The problem is that we can't have a housing first only process. We have to have some interim solution. So my incremental ladder of housing success addresses that immediately. What we'll do is take folks that are living in tents, RVs on the creeks, and meet them emotionally where they're at and move them over to the destination locations where they will be provided the services that they need from staff, including security, post office boxes, job training, and mental health care. And at the same location, we will transition them from tents to structures which have already been built and are being used in Los Angeles for veterans. And so it's a two-person unit and it costs $10,000. And this is going to transition people from living on the streets and in encampments to eventually getting into permanent housing, whether it's permanent supportive housing or some sort of real housing in our communities. Phase 2 of the incremental ladder of housing success takes us to where the structures are actually being built. While we're waiting in phase 1 with tents and also semi-permanent structures, we're waiting for the permanent housing to be built, whether it's permanent supportive housing or home key or mobile homes, wherever that structure looks like, that's being built in conjunction at the same time that we're in phase 1. But phase 2 is actually ready, and then we can transition folks effectively over into the permanent housing when it's ready. So with the incremental ladder of housing success, prong 1 has an immediate result to help people who are currently suffering living on the sidewalks. And in conjunction with that, at the same time, prong 2 helps people stay in their homes. It's a preventative approach where we can use a similar program to Section 8, but we can make it better and faster. Right now, you can wait 12 years to get approved for Section 8. If San Jose does its own rental voucher program, we can do it a lot faster and help people stay in their homes now. So prong 3 of the incremental ladder of housing success is going to be streamlining the permit process and the inspection process to build. We need more housing, we need to increase our supply, but there's a big difference between when we have an approval and when we have cranes in the air. We have several approvals and yet we still have no cranes in the air. What is the stopgap? The problem is we have a lot of contractors and builders who are stuck in the permit process and stuck in the inspection process. We can make that a lot more transparent and a lot easier to get through so we can get the end result that we want, which is more housing.